What's going on, guys? Today we got ourselves a little pork butt. It's a 5 pounder. It's not big by any means. Now, um, we are just barely starting to get some really good food at the grocery stores. This one didn't have a bone. It's a boneless pork butt, but you know what? Still delish. So today we are going to go with these two rubs right over here. I'm not sure if you can see it. There you go, and the honey hog, obviously. So let's get to it. So let's go ahead and shoot with the honey hog first. Now, we haven't been uploading videos as much because, man, work has been crazy lately. And sometimes, we go in at around 4 a.m. and come back out, I don't know, like 7 or so. And then once I'm home, I still have to do some, work remotely. So we haven't been able to go ahead and do some videos. But I promise we're going to go ahead and start making some more. Even if none of you guys watch it, we'll still upload it. Alright, so now that we hit it with the honey hog, let's go ahead and hit it with some of this Texas, what is it? Hot and sweet? Yeah, sweet heat. There you go. Now, I've had this rub before, and I put it on ribs. It's pretty good, but I think on ribs, it was a little too powerful. But, this being a pork butt, we shouldn't have that issue. So I think we're going to shoot for 230 degrees on the PitBoss. We'll shoot for 230. Shouldn't take too long. I think it's going to take me about 5 to 6 hours or so. Depending if how long the stall lasts, right? But today's UFC. Today is UFC night. So I'm definitely going to try and get this done way before then. The stacks of cards. The cards are pre-stacked, man. So I'm trying to get that done. Get my drink on too. Alrighty, okay, with this honey, man, this thing is awesome, man. If you guys haven't tried out this honey hog, bro, it's pretty awesome. You'll really, really enjoy it. It's pretty sweet, has a little bit of the pepper stuff in there. It's good, but I don't like it too sweet. So that's why I hit it with this, because it has a little bit of that heat going on. There you go. There we go. Now, I can't make a video of pulling out the bone because there's none in here. Butch already got rid of it. Alright, guys, let me hit up the smoker, get it up to temp, and we'll see you guys then. Well, hello, Mr. PitBoss. It's been a minute since we had you on. We didn't have that luxury to go ahead and fire this thing up. Look at that. There we go. So the pellets that we're using today, it's competition blend with some charcoal. I like having this mainly because you combine both of them, get a different flavor. I don't know, some people say that you can't tell. Others say that you can. I don't know. I tried it just to see what's up. So we're going to set it up to 220 is fine. Let's go ahead and set it up for 220. So now that this is kicking in, I'll go ahead and wait until the meat is good. Until the barrel's good to go. And then we'll set it up. We'll see you guys here in a bit. Alrighty, folks. So we are close to the 180, so I'm just going to go ahead and toss it in. It's at 176, 182. So we're just going to go ahead and toss it in. I'm going to put this thing fat side down so that the meat can be protected. Let's go ahead and toss it in. Wow! There we go. Alrighty. So we'll go ahead and touch base back. I want to say maybe within the next 3 hours or so. Alright, guys. We'll be back. What's going on, guys? So it's been about 2 hours or so. Let's go ahead and check it out to see how it looks. Oh, it's still looking good. Okay, let's leave it there. One thing I wanted to show you guys is this. Look at that. Look at how the temperatures are real nice and straight. You'll have a little bit up and down, but man, it looks really good. It looks solid. I love this controller, man. I enjoy this controller a lot. Right now, it's sitting at about 215 or so. Left side says that it's at 183. Right side says 231. In the middle, it's showing about in the 220s or so, give or take. So that's a really good thing. Alright, guys. I'll go ahead and give it about another hour and a half or so. before we start spritzing, and we'll go from there. Just wanted to update you guys on that, on the controller temps. Man, it's fantastic. All right, guys, we'll be back. Alrighty, folks. So it's been about 3 hours. Let's go ahead and take a look, see what we got. Let me put this right over here. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's starting to get really nice color, man. Sorry if the lighting is pretty bad, but it's starting to get really nice color. Okay, let's go ahead and spritz it up a little bit. There we go. A little bit in the back. Look at that, guys. Here's another thing I want to show you guys. Look at that, man. Temperatures are fantastic. What is it at? Let's see. Sorry, that dip is from right now. About 216. We are commanding 220. The controller says that it's about 211. I think that's from lifting the lid and closing it back down. But this controller keeps on trucking, man. Keeps impressing me by the minute. All right, guys. We'll check up on it once it hits the stall, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, folks. So we are stalled right now in the 160s range. Look at that, man. Look at that. Alright, let me go ahead and put it out. What I'm going to go ahead and do is put it into this pan. Sweet Baby Ray's. We got some butter in there. We'll put some more butter on top. More butter on top and more Sweet Baby Ray's. And we'll put it back in. I just can't do this, with just one hand. So give me a bit. I'll get it done. And I'll show you guys how it looks. Alrighty, folks. So this is what it looks like. Now, the reason why I put it in a pan is because we don't want it to leak down. We don't want any of that au jus to leak down, man. We want to preserve it. Now, here's one of the things that I want to show you guys. If I can get this to turn on. There we go. Look at how the temperatures have been great. Those spikes going down, that's from me spritzing it. After the 3 hours, I spritzed it. And then every hour or every 45 minutes, I spritz it again. Now, we have stalled. So I went ahead and wrapped it. And we'll see how it goes. So right now, I bumped it up to about 270. So because we had the lid open, we were doing all this stuff, it's going to take some time for it to go up, but no worries. I have no doubts in my mind that this new controller is going to do its thing, man. It's definitely going to do its thing. I trust it. I've used this so many times. So let's see how she goes. All right, guys, we'll update you back here in a bit. Alrighty, folks. So I want to update you real quick here. We are at the 269, 270. Remember, I put this thing to 270 degrees, and I haven't done anything, man. I have not done anything. I went inside. I'm watching some UFC, not the prelims, but the commercials and all that stuff, the specials, the pre-fights, whatever. And I haven't had to worry anything about this thing. This thing just keeps on trucking, bro. And I think we are on hour number 5. I'll have to check here in a sec. Let's see here. 5:37, and we are sitting at 170 degrees. We're already at we already passed the stall, so that's good. We passed it, no problem. So it should be done within the next hour. So remember, this is a small piece of pork butt. It's about 5 pounds or so, and so it shouldn't take too long to go ahead and do. And but like I said, man, this controller is fantastic. I haven't had to do anything to it. I just put it in there and set it, no problem. Even when the temperature dropped a lot, I think you guys saw that it dropped to like 190 or so, 190 give or take. And I set it up to 270, boom, it got to 270 within 15 minutes, I think, or so, maybe less, I can't remember. But it's been fantastic. Alright, guys, so I'll update you guys once everything is ready. We'll pull it out and we'll see what she looks like. Alrighty, folks, so this thing is almost done. One thing I wanted to show you guys here. Give me 1 second real quick. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Alright. Since this was a small cut of meat, it didn't stay in the stall for too long. But look at how linear this thing has been. Let's see. Let me see. Alright. So it's been 200 or so, give or take. Then it started going into 212, 215's range. Spritz started coming back up. Spritz again. Then I put it to 270. But it gives me about 230, and I think it's because of the aluminum foil paper. That's what I'm thinking. But the insides is registering 270, and it's cooking really well. So That's one of those things that I see from the Meter Plus, especially if you put like butcher paper or foil, or aluminum foil paper. It's always going to read a lot lower than what the barrel sees. Why? Who knows? But we are close to 6 hours in, and we are almost done. So I'll keep you guys posted once it's done and let you know how it goes. All right, guys. So check it out, man. Oh, like butter. Oh, like butter. All right, 201. Great. Oh, like butter. Look at that. 201. There we go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and let it rest for a bit, and then we'll take it out. Alrighty, guys. So it's been about an hour or so. Let's go ahead and check it out. Get that out the way. Still warm. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. Let me get myself a fork over here so I can go ahead and test this out. Let's see. It doesn't have a bone. Remember, guys, I had mentioned that it didn't. Oh, my God. Look at that. Look at that. Ow. It's still hot. Okay, it's still hot. Okay. Look at that. Kind of has a smoke ring right over here. Let's try some of this. Look, guys. This is why I wanted this pan right over here. Look at all this au jus. Can you take a look at the au jus? Look at that. Look at that. Let's go ahead and test it out. Let's see what we got over here. This has to be one of the best pork butts I've ever tried before. That honey hog with that hot and sweet rub, and then on top of that you add that butter, and then you add that sweet baby Ray's. I mean, what else can we say? Let's go ahead. You want some, baby?
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and give you some of this bark over here. It didn't have a whole lot of bark. Actually, look at that. Somewhat. All right. You want some au jus?
Yeah.
Okay, let's add some au jus. All right, give it a shot. Let me know what it tastes like. All right, guys. So this is the au jus that I'm telling you guys about. Look at that. Look at that.
It's really good.
It's good?
Yeah.
It's really good.
It is. Trust me.
Now, I don't have any of those special gloves to go ahead and put this up, to pull this apart. But look at that. Look at how tender that is, man. Even with just a regular fork. Look at that. Look at that. No bone. No bone because our stores didn't have one that had a bone. I don't know if there's a difference between bone or not. I don't know, but it tastes really good. Ah, still hot. All right, guys. So look at that. Look at that. Let me take a little taste. It's really good. All right, guys. So you guys saw there that the PitBoss 1150, it's fantastic when it comes to maintaining those temperatures. That PID is just something else. It's definitely something else. Now, before, if you were trying to go from like 225 to 250, it kind of sort of wanted to do it. You would have to hit that prime button. I'm sure you guys already watched those videos, but you would have to hit that prime button in order to go ahead and get it done. In this case, set it to 270, let it do its thing, and it's going to get it. That's all it does, man. I'm really, really, really happy with this update, man. This was about a 6.5 hour cook time because it's a small one. But give it a shot, man. I know some of you guys have already bought the 1150 and don't want to send it up for an update. Please send it in. Send it in, man. I'm telling you guys are going to enjoy this. All right? All right, guys. Well, I think next time, I'm not exactly sure what we're going to make. But comment here in the comment section saying, hey, what do you guys want to go ahead and do? And we'll go ahead and do it. Anything that you guys want to test out, I'll be more than happy to go ahead and do that. So like, subscribe, hit that bell button, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thank you.